Um, it's been pretty good in regards to results, but we are still a very, very long way off Manchester City, as you can well now see. Still alive in the Champions League, doing well there. I believe that, well, there's no believe, we did make the Carabao Cup final as well. So everything is going quite well at the moment. We also won in the FA Cup third round. We've just got to try and do better in the league, shall we say. We haven't been performing overly too great. We had a couple of really silly losses, which has enabled for City to really push on a lot more and a lot stronger than where we are right now. Three people unsure. Now, I just want to show you, going back on from last video, we brought in Hendrick, okay. We actually made the purchase of £25 million quite some time ago. Now, if you have a look in the league, he come off a bench and scored. But have a look at the cup down the bottom. 2 starts, 1 sub, 6 goals. The man is on form. Okay, so we're going to put in Silva here. We're going to swap Van Dijk and we're going to put Zabani there. We'll give Alexander Arnold a rest. We'll put in Dean Warren. I think this is where I need to go, to be honest. I'm just going to double check to see who we got on the bench, or more importantly, who is not on the bench. Kirkaz needs to be on the bench. Glock doesn't need to be though, so here we go. That's my side. Away we go. Away to Brentford. They are 7th in the league. It's not going to be the easiest of matches. 3 points is expected here. We need the 3 points, that is for certain. Hopefully Hendrick can carry on his magic here. And that is not ideal. Brentford go 1-0 ahead. Antonio Silva, that is awful defending. Awful defending. We need to hit back, and we need to hit back pretty quickly, I think. I kind of feel as though if we lose here and now in January, it could be the end of the race already. We are getting close to scoring though, by the look of things. Salah's gone into the book. Tomorrow more from Hendrick. Play if you wish. Oh, Hendrick hasn't done a great deal at the moment. Well, you know what's coming. We're angry. And Salah, Schledlap and Hendrick have got quarter of an hour. 10 minutes to quarter of an hour to get off a 6.4 or they're off. It's that simple. Yeah, well, he's coming off anyway, so leave that with me. Okay, right, so we're going to have to make a few changes here because a few of these are absolutely shattered. Nunez. We'll put Wanner out right. Diaz on the left. Then I'm going to bring on Kirkaz there, and then it's going to be... I'm going to bring on Moise Calcedo. So this is 5 subs. We are literally changing everything up. We got to do something special here. Our XG is 2.26. I mean, I don't really care about XG. It's expected goals. What? So we're expected to be winning 2.5 to 3/4 of a goal. It's ridiculous. And Zabani has just equalised for us. Oh, wow! I'm quite surprised that even got there, but we got it, and we have literally tied the game. With not long to go. A draw isn't the end of the world, but I think when it comes to City, I feel as though they're gonna be ramping away with this now. We will just double check. That's a 10-point lead. It's a long way off. We've got to hope that they have an absolute mare somewhere along the line. So we've got Athletic Bilbao up next in the Champions League. Comfortable favourites, apparently. Okay, so Milan have come in for Gardeval, who I have been debating about. Wanted by some good teams. See, they've put in quite a. They wanted 51 million. They've only gone 40. So I'm just gonna sit back and see what happens there. So after that last game, I was not very happy with some of these guys. They did not perform, and to be fair, I feel as though the 3 that came on were much better. I'm just intrigued with Paul Wanner, by the way, because he is wanted by Leipzig on loan. £58 million. We got him for 23.5. Robertson is suspended also. Oh, Bellemare here. I wanted to swap Bellingham for Tuchemeni just to see where that ends up. 4 and 4. I'm going to give that a bash just because I'm going to rest Van Dijk as well. Just because he was unfit. Yeah, I'm not worried about the rest of the subs. Give Van Dijk an extra day off. We practically, if we haven't already qualified, we practically have done. And Nunez has just gone and got on the score sheet. It's Wanner with a cracking ball. And well finished by Darwin Nunez. We will praise the team. That didn't work. We will praise the team. That did work. And Nunez has scored again. And he wasn't offside. It's another assist for Wenner. Well, apparently they've scored an own goal. Something to do with Alexander-Arnold. His cross, Luis Diaz was there, but Kappa's put it in past the keeper, and it's 3-0. It's a good first half. Three 0 pleased. Let's go again. Right, we're going to change the majority of midfield, I think, give some of them boys a rest. Going to be well deserved, I feel like. Thierry Emery. Bellingham can come off for Caicedo. I'm going to put Trent. No, it's not going to let me just like that. No, it's not letting me do what I want to do as normal. But that's fine. Still got 3 subs to make, so. They will be made right now. So, Dean Warren can come on for Alexander-Arnold. Slurtle up for Diaz. It's just not going to let me do that, is it? I'm going to bring on Salah. Are you going to let me swap with Wanner? No, you're not. Just cannot work out how that can't even be worked. His role is a Mazzala. And Mo Salah, when you decide you want to work for me, you are an inside forward. Should never take that long to make some subs. Slurtle up down the left, good ball to Wanner. His ball's cut back, Darwin. I believe Salah has volleyed that home. Looked like I thought it could have been an own goal, but it wasn't. It's 4-0. Bilbao rocked. This actually puts him in a bit of danger of actually not qualifying, so. Great game from Nunez. I think he's done enough to keep his place because Hendrick had a chance and he was diabolical, to be completely honest. Yes, a really good win. Really, really good win. Really impressed with Paul Wenner there as well. So it puts us second. We are just behind PSG, but it does secure us for the round of 16. Just intrigued how the old bank balance is looking. So we've got 60 mil in the bank. Just curious, I'll have to go and have another look. But is anyone half decent's contract expiring at any point? I think Goncalves was the only one who really stood out for me, to be honest. Yeah, there's no A's in there whatsoever. So we just want to see what's going to happen with Gardeval. Ardagula has gone to Dortmund. Allison has got the flu. Not the player we really wanted to be losing now. So if we go to recruitment and we go to our shortlist, see, he is just wanted, so there's now no bid. I know they say they want 51, but if I just give them 45, accepted. Marmadiashvili comes in. Alright, Zabani's going to go onto the bench for Van Dijk. Kirkaz for Robertson. I'm going to start Zaire Emery. I'm actually going to keep that as it is because the boys played so well. Never ever sure who to put as the Mazzala between Bellingham and Tuchemini, and Tuchemini done really, really well in there, so he can keep his place in that respect. No, we seem to be having the majority of the game so far, so hopefully very, very soon we can nick a goal, because we definitely need it. Well, we can't find the back of the net at the moment. Well, I say that, and Nunez is offside. It didn't take long for him to be back to the offside goals. As always, they haven't got long. I have to react angrily, unfortunately, because it's not good enough. The side I've put out here is more than good enough to be beating Aston Villa. Tuchemini looks like he's put us ahead. Bellingham into him. Oh, he just passed it. Passed it with pace. It's a great finish. Okay, time to make a couple of changes. Alexander Arnold is shattered. Dean Warren comes on. Nunez, have a break, son. Hendrick. Try and demand more from these boys, see if we can get something. Wanner's race is run, I believe. And put on Mo Salah there. Bellingham will come off for Rice. Tuchemeni will come off for Caicedo. And we will protect Robertson by bringing on... Oh, no, I can't bring on Kirkez. Well, Endrick has just scored. Bellingham's long ball over, Endrick miles quicker. Oh, and he's put it in from a tight angle. Martinez will not be happy with that one. And yes, we will. Now Caicedo is injured. I was just about to praise the boys, which ended up me knocking that off the screen. We're down to 10 men, but we see it through. I hope that's not a serious injury for Caicedo. City win again, 5-0 at home. Right, Gardavel is public knowledge. So there you go, lord his clients to other clubs. So that doesn't surprise me. Only wants 54k a week. Let's offer him 50. And he's happy with it. Serious injury for Caicedo. Torn thigh muscle, 2 months. Could have been worse, I suppose. There we go. Monaco and Milan have come in for him. They've offered slightly less. And they've accepted the offers. I mean, it wouldn't be the end of the world if he went elsewhere. There are probably better options. Just this is an option that's come up now rather than later. Right, okay, Celtic up next. This is going to be where I'm going to rest some bigger names. Because we're already through. Now I'm going to start Declan Rice in there. My Mazzala will be Paul Wanner. Slurtle up. Endrick. And out on the right can be Salah. We'll try that front three again. Caicedo. Bellingham on the bench. That's how we're going to go. Very, very young looking squad there. Bar probably Salah. Rice will take the armbands. Okay, Celtic at the moment are qualifying. So top 24. Well, it's between 9th and 24th going to the playoff round. go a goal ahead. Salah, his cross is met by Antonio Silva, and it's nodded away, and it gives us a 1-goal advantage. We are piling on the pressure. And Schneiderlup has made it 2. It's into Wanner. His ball nipped in nicely. And a cool side foot into the far corner. Makes it 2-0, and it puts us top. Unbelievably. Now second. PSG obviously slipped up for a moment. We're pleased. Just need a little more from Hendrick at the moment. He hasn't done a great deal. Mamadiashvili has done really well since Allison's gone out. Right, time to make some changes. It's more about keeping those players fit who I'm going to play in the next game. We'll put Diaz out on the right. Bring on Tuchemeni in there as well. That's 3 subs made. Yep, Kirkaz is tired. Robertson can come on, that's fine. And if they want to make a sub at the end, I'll let them. It's a penalty apparently. Rice for Alexander Arnold is fine. And Schneiderlup gets his second of the day, our third. And it wraps the game up for us. Let's see, this gets 22 points out of a possible 24. Very, very good European form. PSG level with us. Pleased with that. No real surprises up in the top, to be honest. 4 English clubs through. Everton unlucky not to make it another one. I've just seen that there are actually 6 English clubs in here. I'm not quite sure how that all works out to how they all got in. So we've got Bournemouth at home next. Then it is transfer deadline day. Will we have any news? Livramento has rocked Burnley. Rocked them, apparently. Okay. Possible, I'm not 100% sure. I'd rather keep my money and try and get in someone really, really good. Kyle Walker has gone to Barcelona. So Bournemouth up next. Right, Van Dijk comes straight back in, as does Alexander-Arnold. What about... No, Alisson is still out. Right, Thierry Henry can stay there, if I'm honest. Mazzala, though, we will put in Jude Bellingham. Schledlup's done enough to keep his place. Let's give Nunez a game. It's deserved, let's be honest. Fire the boys up. Well, we can't hit the target at the moment. Demand more out of them. Well, it's diabolical for a ratio of hitting the target at the moment. Not going we can be affording not to be hitting the target right now. And Schledlup has put us ahead. Oh, it's poor defending. Salah well saved. Schledlup first onto it. Tucks it in past Walton. 1-0 to Liverpool. To be honest, I'm going to say that we're disappointed because we are, because it's not been very good. So Salah and Darwin are on the verge of being replaced. So Paul Wanner and Hendrick can come in. See if these two young kids can do something for us. Wanner's been really, really good, to be fair, lately. Hendrick, not so much like this episode, but the previous episode, absolutely on fire. It's a red card for Stacey, but Declan Rice will be replaced by Tuchemeni. Warren for Alexander-Arnold. We will chill out. There you go, Kirkaz for Robertson. Or Robertson for Kirkaz, should I say. I'll take a 1-0, and to be honest, I mean, it's not been good. Let's not pretend that we've been good. It's enough to see us through, and it's 3 points on the board, which is all I can ask for. Yet again, we're just hoping that City mess up. And they haven't. It's going to be very, very difficult to catch them. They've only dropped 10 points this season, by the look of things. Darwin Nunez has been offside 47 times, more than any other player. Yes, I quite well believe that. He's always offside. Right, so it's transfer deadline day. Schledlup has got young player of the month. Tushimeni, a daisy cutter from 22. Yeah, looking forward to Doak coming back. He literally is. He fell behind in the pecking order behind Talas Magno, but now Magno has gone. That will be Doak as a backup in there, I believe. So transfer deadline day. Is Gardeval going to sign? Is he going to go to I think it was Monaco and Milan? Whereas other options. So they're saying that Makuku is an option for us, Chelsea and Tottenham. Milan interested in Zabani. Man United are keen on Timo Werner. I'm not going to involve myself in deadline day. I haven't got much to do. It literally is Gardeval. Hoffenheim have come in for Dean Warren. Can he do that? Come on, Gardeval, give us a yes or a no. Oh, look, here we go. Currently has what he sees as a better offer on the table, but will opt to sign. So I gave him 50k. He now wants 60. Take the 10k. It's fine by me. Nottingham Forest coming for Cade Gordon. That's fine. Dean Warren isn't going anywhere. Have I got him up for loan? That answer is no, I haven't. And we've got our man. He's coming in. It's 45 million. We've still got a fair chunk of change in there, but we have got ourselves what I will call is the squad is now overloaded with players who like to play at the defensive third of the pitch. Leipzig are looking to spend that money straight on Timo Livramento. I'm not going to get into that game. I've got a couple of right backs I'm more than happy with. And he has gone. And Burnley are now looking to spend that money on Gavin Bazunu. It's the merry-go-round of money. And there he goes. So we picked up the biggest deal of the day by the look of things. We've ended up quids in for this transfer deadline day just because of Talas Magno. Interestingly enough, here top deadline deal done. Enzo Fernandez has actually gone to his real genuine club of Chelsea. Instead of £105 million that was paid for him, Chelsea got him for 37 million. He's now worth a fair whack of change. I'm pretty stacked in the middle of the pitch, to be fair. So not someone I would have been interested in. Good to see that Wanner is going up there. Okay, so we got Wolves. So Allison is back. Mamadiashvili, and Ramsey is going to come out for Robertson. So Rice goes in at holding. Tushimeni will go there. We will start Robertson. Susic comes out for Gardeval. Who else is not? Yeah, Gardeval, absolutely fine. That is how we're lining up. What number has Gardeval ended up with? Number 20. Right, we need to win this purely because City will now have a game in hand on us after this game. So it's very, very important that we get the win here. Not a lot is going on at the moment. Unfortunately from us, it's been really, really poor. We're having shots, but nothing is happening for us, and I believe Jude Bellingham has just changed that. Salah's ball over the top, and Bellingham was there, and that's a very, very good finish. Okay, we're a goal to the good. All I can do is just say that I'm pleased. Darwin has not had a good game. Neither's Declan Rice, in all fairness. Right, Darwin and Schledel will be making way. Darwin because he's not playing well. Schledel because he's pretty knackered. Can I swap Rice and Tushimeni? No. We will just carry on as normal for the moment then. João Pedro's had a goal disallowed. Yeah, I'm happy with Rice for Zabani. And Hendrick has just gone and got us our second. Lovely ball from Tushimeni. And calmly stuck away. And I am going to make one more change. And I'm going to make two. So Gardeval's going to come in. And we're also going to bring in Paul Wan up for Bellingham. Give Gardeval his debut. Gavardiol. I will pronounce his name right one day. Just try and fire him up for the last 10. It's a win that we really needed. We're going to take it home. It's 3 points closer to City for the moment. Can't really do much more. I just need other teams to start taking points from them. But the good thing is that Chelsea have just knocked City out of the FA Cup. But at least I've now got two centre halves as backups, which is quite important. So we've got Newcastle at home in the FA Cup up next. Diego Jota returning. Antonio Silva at 4 stars here, I believe I just saw. So just as an example here, Gardival will come straight in. He can also play left back if required. He's a 3.5 star left back. That is quite good to know. Straight in we go. We can at least now rest Van Dijk there a little bit more. I mean, Zabani's been quality as well. So we got 4 really, really good centre backs there. Bruno Guimaraes. They've even got Meslier in goal as well. Looking for Lamptey. Rice and Salah are absolutely shattered already by the look of things. Well, it's just not going for us at the moment. Disappointed is correct. Trying to demand more from this lot. Thought that was the moment. Robertson is now banned by the look of things. And it is now time to make changes because a few of these boys are shattered. Wanner. Diaz. Kirkaz. Thierry Emery. No doubt Bellingham will be one to come off very, very... Oh my goodness. And we've just gone 1-0 ahead. Dean Warren down the right. His cross. Oh, Hendrick's got lucky there. He's got lucky, but they all count. Bellingham with Alexander-Arnold is absolutely fine with me. 20 minutes to go. Can we hold on and get into the 5th round of the FA Cup? Go to defensive. Have we gone too early? Okay, we need to score this one. We're going to pick Hendrick. And he does score and he makes it 2-0. Very well taken penalty. That's his second of the day. He is my cup specialist right now. We are pleased. Into the 5th round we go. The usual suspects will be there, apart from Manchester City. Alisson has literally been unbeatable, which is fantastic. We love to see it. So up next, an absolute crunch match. We've got a week's break. 6 games without conceding. Well, if that is the case, and we have a look in here, so first result of the episode was 1-1, and since then it's been really, really good. 5th round draw today. We shall view it. We'll start the draw. Wow. Everton. The good thing is there as it is at home. Some Champions League playoffs now. Celtic v Tottenham there. I was just about to say, I thought I just saw something about John Henry. Okay, so he's going to stand down. Interesting. City are at home to West Ham, so there's no messing about here. This is straight into it, and best side required. Which I'm going to put in Diaz. He hasn't really done a lot to impress me. Look at the league. He scored 2 goals. But I'm going to be honest with you. He 29 years old. It could be the end of him. I think Slurdelup's been much better. Diaz really hasn't done enough to for me to really want to keep him. And he's worth a few quid as well. I'm sure there's a few other left wingers I could probably look at. So this yet again is a massive game, not only because it's second v third, but obviously oh my goodness, speak of the devil, Luis Diaz has picked up an injury and we should substitute him. Damaged cruciate ligaments. I think that he's heard me say that I'm thinking about possibly selling him, and then that has happened. Now, cruciate ligaments, I believe, is 8 months. Van Dijk has put us ahead. Hendrick with the layback, Virgil's there to stab it home. Yeah, I think it's about not 8 to 9 months. And Hendrick has scored. Virgil's long ball over, Schlurdle up, cross and headed home, in off the woodwork for Hendrick. It's 2-0. And Salah has gone and got us a third. Schlurdle up, great run. Good finish. We are tearing Arsenal apart. That's 3 goals in 3 minutes. Schürrle and Hendrick with a couple of goal contributions there. And that's going to be 3-0 at half time. 45 minutes, and that will be quite a successful half of football. The unfortunate thing here for me at the moment is I genuinely can't see City slipping up. They've just been so good. And if that's the case, that's the case. We've dropped some silly points in places where we shouldn't have done, and we've been punished for it. So it is what it is. Get off Rice, just a base of Bellingham for Wanner. That's all our 5 subs. And now all we can do is fire the boys up. We shall put down the controller and we shall just see out the rest of this game. A really good result. It's going to put us 6 clear of Arsenal. And they will still have a game in hand on us, but that's absolutely fine. Just would love to keep a clean sheet. And we do, and that's 7 games without conceding. We're delighted with that one. Just hope City have dropped something. I can't see it, if I'm going to be honest. Well, they win 1-0 over West Ham. 6-point gap now, so it's still looking pretty good. There we go, Luis Diaz, damaged cruciate ligaments. 6 to 7 months, which is a shame. But we got this man who come on and won man of the match, coming on as a sub. So really pleasing, to be fair. We've now got Sheffield United away from home. That will be our next game. We will just get a little bit closer. Green's not going to get a contract there from me so soon. I'll get this out the way. Right, so we are on to the match day, which is absolutely fine because that is where we will pick up next time out. Very good results on today's video. This is where we're looking at. Poor draw against Brentford, but then from then on we've scored what, let's work that out, 7, 8, 11, 15, 17 goals without a reply. Brilliant. We're very abouts. We signed Gavardiel as well. Everything is looking okay. That's the end of today's video. Please give us a like. Subscribe if you haven't already. See you next time for another Liverpool rebuild video. Have a good one.